Let's start with this set of adapters, guys. Let me just undo that there. Let's place that down on the floor and let's go through the adapter kit we have. So nice and easy, guys. On the front here, we've got a protective cap. Let's remove that. And inside, we then have a washer. We have a 3/4 thread here and inside a washer. It's a packing washer, guys. So when I'm going to add this connection to on this particular occasion, I'm going to use my filling loop, guys. I've got a 3/4 filling loop here with my lever arm there. I've just removed the protective cap. I'm just now going to add my hose connection. Let's just do that. With my washer inside, you can see that don't need to over tighten. There we are. That is connected very straightforward. On here, we have our bush, 1/2 inch bush. That can also help you to adapt to different types of parts of the system. There's an O-ring seal, as you can see around there. 1/2 inch, could maybe go into a radiator connection or even possibly a smaller filling loop sometimes. That literally just butts up to the edge there. Push in firmly. There we are. That bush has now been added to our 3/4 connection. Very straightforward. We also have a 1/2 inch taper, and we can see straight away there at the end connection there, which we're going to do for our hose. But on the other end here is our taper. This taper is obviously very useful for when we're adding chemical, possibly into a filter connection. In the filter, you could isolate the filter, take the pressure off, take the air vent pin out of your filter, and you could probably add that in straight into the top of the filter. Push it down firmly, screw it around a few turns, and you'll find it will create its own little thread on the end of the taper there. That will give you a nice point of entry. Okay, you could also maybe try this, guys, on a baseboard. Sometimes you want to get that chemical into your hydronic system nice in the center there. Take your air vent pin, obviously after you've isolated your appliance, and maybe try and push that into your air vent pin. Sometimes you may find you may need to break the first segment off, but that's easy enough to do, guys. Let's bring the can back into play now. This is our inhibitor. We've got our hose connection here. Let's just run that up there. Again, finger tight, guys. I've probably got my fingers in the way there a little bit, but you can see all I've done is just pinch that up, finger tight. No need to over tighten at all, guys. Keep your hose nice and horizontal if you can, guys. Support your can. On the top here, you've got your button. Break the tab off and hold the button down. Before we do that, we turn the valve on. So we've now got a point of entry into the heating system. That will then make the pressure go to this part. We are then ready to hold the button down for 20 seconds. If we hold the button down for 20 seconds on the top here, we will inject the chemical in at 145 psi.